Hey man, say man, it's your boy Zay man. Today is the second episode of the Business Podcast, and we have another special guest on today. My co-host today is.
Hey y'all, my name is Diamond. I go by Queen Dime.
Yeah, this is my sister on the day. We got sister on the day, and today we're just gonna be touching on some relationship stuff and male and female perspectives. Okay. So, Dime, let's get into your business. How is your relationship life going?
My relationship life is good. I'm single, living life, worrying about me.
So, what's your type?
I don't have a type.
You don't have a type. So the man that's watching this, they're like, "Oh, she cute. What do we have to do to get your attention?"
Respect himself.
How do he respect himself? How do you go about doing that?
By how he carry himself, how he respond to what I say, how he communicate, how he carry himself.
So don't send the meat picture. Don't send the meat picture in the DM off the rip. You know, niggas be doing that. They go to that baby, to that jet.
That would be nice, but all jokes aside, like no. I mean, no. That would catch my attention, but in a negative way. Well, okay. It won't get me, but
so don't stop sending them meat pics, y'all. Take these DMs and them crazy meat pics. So, like, what would be like a perfect date for you if a man wanted to take you out and make a good impression for you? What would be a good first date?
A good first date would be at his house.
His house?
Yeah, because I want to know how he lives, how he keeping himself up, how he.
So if he's dirty, got mice and roaches, rats.
I want to know if there's dishes in the sink. I want to know if there's things on the floor. I want to know if I pull the toilet seat up, there's no stains on it. I want to check around. Yeah.
Check the shower.
Yeah, the first date means a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like to get to know you.
What if nigga dirty? He got mice and shit.
If I'm really digging him, we can work on that.
You want to help clean his house?
Oh yeah, of course.
You gonna wash his dirty drawers if he got shit in his.
I mean,
he got shitty things in his drawers. You gonna wash them?
I mean, yeah. If I'm digging him.
Stay down. Y'all need to hop on her DM.
No, it's not like that.
Let me have her DM. I need a woman like this.
I'm not like that.
Y'all need a female like this though. That's gonna wash out dirty drawers.
Who wash dirty drawers?
Yeah.
No, that's for people I'm digging.
Oh, she got diggy first. So go get a shovel and bring it back to her.
What would you do? What's your relationship life going on?
I mean, my relationship life right now, I'm just more so in the area of me.
Okay.
More so loving me right now, getting to know myself, getting myself back into who I know I can become. Okay. You know, I just went through a breakup not too long ago, and that job affected me a lot. Me and her been together for a long time, and same birthday and stuff like that. So we was together every day. Yeah. So it was like kind of something to get over, not being around that person, having that person energy around you.
How did it affect you?
It affected me in multiple ways. Like, it affected me as far as, like, being back. I've been independent, but, like, as far as, like, she not on my hip. Like, you know what I mean? She not on my right. You know what I'm saying? Always waking up seeing her. So, like, it was a different change. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and act like it didn't affect me. But things didn't work out, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like no beef or nothing.
It was a lesson learned.
Yeah, another lesson learned in the road. Yeah, but... I'm saying I have came across a lot of good women in life, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, right now I'm focused on me, getting myself together. Because, you know what I'm saying, I'm not all the way perfect, but I'm different though. Yeah. And sometimes you got to protect. I'm protecting my energy as well. Because a lot of toxic people out here that's just out there to drain your energy. Like, I'm not into that.
Do you consider yourself toxic?
No. I outgrew that stage in my life now. I feel like I love to communicate now. I'm very transparent. Yeah. I like when we can understand each other and come to a mutual goal. I hate that hidden animosity. I hate that you can't talk when you upset. Like, and you like, I hate this. Like, say if you're upset about something, but you won't tell them, but you just mad. You just being disrespectful, stomping, slamming doors. Like, just tell me what's going wrong. If I'm doing something, allow me to know what I'm doing. You might say, "Oh, you act like you don't know." I'm asking you for a reason. Mm-hmm. Like, just communication. Like, I'm real good on that. And a lot of people say that they grown and they just. I'm a big girl, I'm just a grown ass, but they don't communicate. Yeah. They shut down. But that goes into a lot of things with them personally.
Yeah, I say internally. Yeah.
But as far as my relationship
for them though.
Right, and then you got to. But as far as my relationship situation, I'm loving myself now. Like, trying to get myself into that place where I know I can be.
How does that look though? Loving yourself.
It just looked like just trying new business, like me doing this podcast, getting out of my shell, getting out of my comfort zone. Going out by myself, taking myself out. Yeah. Finding new things to do that I like to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just finding yourself, like just experiencing life with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some journeys men gotta go on, young men as that. Cause I'm 22, so it's like I got a lot to live for. Got a lot of life ahead of me, God willing. And it's just like, I can't just dwell on the past or my past mistakes or past relationships. Even though I take into consideration, I use it for the future.
Yeah.
I don't let it affect my day-to-day lifestyle no more. Yeah. So like, even if I come across somebody and their energy is like intertwined with mine, or it's like repelling from mine, either way it go, I'm still gonna have the same mindset I did going in. You know what I'm saying? Because I developed this, I don't want to say hard shell, but it's like more so
a protecting shell.
Yeah, so it's more so of a where as though like I can just wave you off quick. Yeah. Like I learned that over the years, just going through different things in general, just learning how to just like release people away from you. Like I can easily shut people out of my life fast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like I can love you 1,000%, but if you affecting my peace in my life, I have the ability now, and I learned the ability to let you go, no matter how much I care or love for you, because I gotta choose me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and then at the beginning of the day, I gotta choose me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm with me 24/7.
Yeah, you right. That's your life. You know what I'm saying?
I see what happened last time that I was with this girl in this relationship, and I allowed it to affect me in a way where as though separation wasn't thought about, like boundaries wasn't set, and now it's like I'm saying those things for myself. You know what I'm saying? So when I go into that next situation, that next serious situation, because I'm in it for the long term. I'm not in it for like temporary stuff. So I'm looking for longevity. So it's like when I go into the next situation, I want to be prepared to be able to have those steps and take that route that I want to go. Yeah. But me and relationships in general just don't go together.
Being in a relationship?
Yeah, I like being in a relationship. I love love. Yeah, but I just realized I don't love people. Like certain people, like you might meet the same person in different bodies.
Oh yeah.
So I get sick of loving that, like people, like they show you a way one day, then the next day they wake up with a whole different mindset and vibe. So it's like, but I love the idea of the love, the vibe, and the, you know what I'm saying, the connection at the beginning.
And what you just said was when you find another person in the same body or the same energy, that's because what I realized with me, in my opinion, you didn't fix something with them. So you're going to keep getting that until you learn the lesson.
Because that's all I'm attracting at this moment. So I'm trying to figure out that pattern that is allowing me to fall back into those other situations. And that's one of the biggest things to do now, is just to break those patterns, break those generational curses, and just like, I don't know what it is like about it, but like I know for a fact, like the one that take their chance on me is going to be the one that, you know what I'm saying, that realize like, okay, he is different. He don't lie. He tell the truth. He honest. See, I'm the type of guy that'll bring flowers to your job. Yeah. When you get off, gifts in the room. Just the little corny. I like long walks on the beach. That's corny. Just stuff like that though, but like stuff that people don't get. Yeah, like they don't get like that's like the bare minimum that I do. Yeah. But when her boyfriend do it, it's like the best thing in the world because he hardly do nothing. Yeah. But you getting this almost every week from me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's a different vibe. And sometimes, like you told me before, when I was coming to you for advice and just talking, just venting sometimes, that I was too open back then. Like I was too giving and not good on the receiving as far as vibes, attention, affection, and stuff like that. Not materialistic things, but on my end, it's not about that. It's about, okay, if you want this, okay, cool, we together, you can get that. I'm not even going to tell, I'm not the type of person to tell the girl I wouldn't know. Like, if you mine and you with me, I'm not saying no at all. Like,
you can say no.
That's my downfall. That's like the problem with me. Like, I don't say no. Wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to eat, whatever you want to get, we could do it.
Yeah, but that's not your child.
But it's like why tell her no? Like, that's my girl. Like, okay, we you know what I'm saying? We rocking. So it's like whatever you want, just when I need something, which I hardly will ask for, just be there type shit. You see what I'm saying? And if she real, she gonna understand it. You know what I'm saying? But before you even get there, it's like I got a lot of stuff that goes with it before you even get to that. Because I had to build that up from being too open back then. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, motherfuckers would think that they call you sweet. Yeah. Oh, he's sweet. The whole time I just took her to the movies, took her to dinner, the whole time I do that every weekend by myself. So it's like, hey, you just tagging along for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
normal.
I don't like dating in this generation. How you feel about dating in this generation anyway?
I love dating, honestly.
You feel like you can find love out here?
Yes, you can find love in different ways. It's not probably going to be the love that you want, but everyone loves differently, and it comes together in one. So what that means is everybody was loved differently growing up. Everybody.
What's your definition of love, though? Because everybody got their own definitions of love. So what is your own definition of love?
Value energy.
How do you value energy, though? What is the proper way to value energy? Someone's energy. How do you value that?
By respecting them.
How do you respect them?
By accepting what they're doing to you, rather it's respect or disrespect. That is them. You accept that, and that's love. You can't with love. Love is like a thin line. It's very
I feel
manipulating. It's very controlling.
And that's not real love, though. I feel like my definition of love. I feel like sometimes people use love as an excuse to hurt people.
Well, that's the manipulation part of love, because you look at love backwards.
Like
evil.
Just like I feel like some people use that word to just hurt you more. Like why would you hurt somebody that you love for real?
Are you talking about people that don't know how to love?
I'd rather people respect me than to love me, because if you respect me, you gonna respect my boundaries and respect not to play with me and else type of matter. But if somebody love you, they'll do anything to you and just say it's out of love. But I love you though. I slept with your husband, but I love you. You know what I'm saying? I killed your son, auntie, but I love you. That's just a lot of excuse. But as far as respect, this girl right here, she might say she love me, but she might go cheat on me though. But if she respect me and respect the man that I am to her, she's not going to walk out on this relationship because she know what she's risking. Mm-hmm. So that's why I say I want respect more than the love, because like I said before, I love, the idea of it, the emotions, the way those genuine souls connect and make each other feel during that time. But once it's love with no respect, or it's just love fake butterfly, this idealistic dream of what it really means. You get what I'm saying?
But even with respect, they can respect you in your presence, but when you leave, they disrespect you by.
But that's not real respect, though. I'm talking about real genuine respect. Like me personally, my respect for you, I love and respect you. We like this. Mm-hmm. So when I leave from you and your name come up anywhere in any room, I'm standing on your name because I respect and love you, who you are. Yeah. But the respect comes first, though. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not letting nobody cross no boundaries about your name. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so as far as me acting on somebody else's name, so if I got this girl right, say I got a girl right, mm-hmm. I'm respecting her by having boundaries with any other female. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't say, I'm loving her, so I'm not doing this. No, because if I love her, I'm like, damn, I love her, but it's always a but. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? It's always a but when somebody comes with love, but I respect you, OG. Okay, cool. You end it. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But with females, it's if she respect the nigga that you are, if she respects you, a lot of females don't respect their own man. Mm-hmm. They be like, you bitch ass thing. They will curry them, but
that's because it comes from within themselves. They don't respect themselves.
But I'm saying that, you see, it's two different types of relationships in life. You seeing this even now, even more in this generation. Let's just say, for instance, Blueface and Krishan. Oh yeah. Right? Then you got DDG and Haley, right? But you got another relationship of a real man and a real woman who respect and love each other. So it's the DDG, when I bring up them, I'm saying low key, soon as it's no respect there, because soon as it's over, or soon as a little rocky moment, you go back to disrespecting me with this person. Yeah. What I say about the Krishan and Blueface situation, you not respecting me at all by putting your hands on me, cursing me out, doing this. That's not respect at all. That might be love in their mind, in their own opinion. That's what the love and the respect thing has. There's two differences. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? No, I agree. So it's okay, I love you, but I'm gonna punch you in your shit.
But that's their
but I respect you, and I'm not gonna put my hands on you. You understand the difference I'm trying to make? So it's I'd rather my woman to respect me than love me, because how much she respect me. That's why. So I want her love to increase within the respect for me. Okay, he taking care of business. He doing this, he making me feel this way. So my utmost respect for this man is going to be top tier, where though I don't have to go mess with this person. You understand what I'm saying?
So that's And I feel as though for a woman it's flipped. Like, I feel as though a man needs to love me first. Because if he loves me, then I know he's going to respect me.
Right.
Like, if respect comes first, he can respect me, and that's in a manipulated way to get what he wants. To try to get, no. I'd rather for a man to love me more, to show me that he actually cared for me, love me, then respect me.
So how can a man love you? What ways can he show you that he love you?
By accepting me for me, by telling me when I'm wrong, by putting me in my place, by doing what's best for him first, so that it can be best for us. Always put himself first before he try to put me first. I don't want a man to put me first. Put himself first because he's the leader. He's in charge. So you have to be good before trying to lead somebody else. So I want you to be good, and I can help anything to make you better. But make sure you're good before anyone else. Because if the man's not good in a relationship, then y'all won't be good because he's the foundation.
Right. So, but I'm saying, like, how I would show a woman that I love her, right? Mm-hmm. First of all, like I said, respect as far as it's me personally, top tier respect. Just when we out, like I can't really explain it. It's like a thing that it's just like the way that you grew. Like I was raised to put my God first in your family. You understand what I'm saying? I was raised to caress a woman, kisses on foreheads, tell them how beautiful you are, how pretty you is, every 10 seconds for real. Mm-hmm. Flowers just because I'm thinking about you. Come up to like I said, that's the type of vibe I be on. Like I be on a whole different like planet as far as what this current generation mindset is on as far as love. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a lot of different perspectives out here. And then once you have two different people that's coming into a situation together, it has to be mutual understanding and agreement upon what is we going to do. Because as we just sitting around fucking each other, like that's not what I'm on. Yeah. And as of this age, I'm only 22 years old. But as time goes on, as situations come in your life, you grow and you learn from those situations. So I have a lot of situations in my life that I would never talk about, and I'm not going to talk about, that I haven't talked about before, that shaped me into who I am today. People wonder why Zay got out the streets and want to do different things, because it's like certain situations that shaped me and shaped my mindset and turned my vision towards where I needed to be. Yeah. And that's another thing as far as like with relationships. So you have to understand where y'all going. You have to have a vision of what is this? Make this make sense. Yeah. Because if it don't make sense, y'all just wasting time having sex with each other. Like I'm trying to build businesses, trying to have a college fund for my kids started. Like we trying to plan. We're not trying to just go into the relationships, keep having sex and all this arguing, going out. That stuff gets old. Like let's take trips. Let's like build memories. All these things. But it has to form into something. We have to be building a foundation to where as though it will be solidified, to where as though we can take that next step as far as like marriage, family. Because a lot of people don't plan for family. They just out here just getting pregnant, like popping up pregnant. I mean, shout out to all the single moms out there that's doing their thing, but like the relationship be so good before they get pregnant. When they pregnant a little bit, okay, now the baby father just out of the blue, like now you're a single mom. Like, why he ain't love you through the pregnancy? Like, there's been a lot of situations like that. Like, through a female's pregnancy, you're supposed to love her even more. You're supposed to put all your energy and love into you and that baby, because that energy fluctuates through that belly. And, like, you got to talk to the belly. Like, you got to rub on it. You got to, like, pray a lot with your family. Like, because that's one of the most sacred times when she's conceiving that child for you. Yeah. And then you got to be with the right person. Like, you got to be with the right person. Like, me, I'm rubbing feet, back rubs. Like I said, anything she want, I'm going to get. I don't care if it's on the other side of town. That's why I know that goes back into protecting my energy. Yeah. Protecting, because I know who I am. You get what I'm saying? So I don't have to settle for something that I don't want because of what I know I can provide. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when the process, so with dating, I feel as though, since I'm dating, everybody is different. You don't give everybody the same thing. You don't give every person that you encounter the real you. Like, you just show them parts where you need to learn or something that you need to take from them. And my last person I was dating, what I learned was communication is really key. Like, a lot of people feel as though because of the connection that y'all have or what y'all had going on, that, you know, y'all are solidified in, like, with this relationship, or y'all are something that y'all not. Well, how we build it build our foundation, that's where we're going to end up at. Right. And we never communicated where we was going to go. So it went how it went because we never communicated. We never created a solid foundation. Yeah, so it could have lasted. But the only thing, we never communicated what we wanted to do. We just went with the flow.
Right.
So that's my next time dating, I know to communicate what's my next step with the person.
So what is your mindset as far as women, period? Like, are you like pro, like how they say, like the old fashioned way where though the woman is just made to be like the housewife, take care of the kids, take care of things, the situation, and the husband actually take care of like the family and the financial shit like that? How do you feel about that?
I'm 50-50. It's 100%. Everybody has I don't believe in 50-50. I believe you both put 100% in.
Right.
Because this is the family that you created. This is the legacy that y'all working on. So I feel as though 50-50 is not going to work. You need 100-100 to make everything a whole, to make everything one. I believe a wife should stay at home with the kids while the man is working. Well, however, while at home, you should be working too. You know, you should be doing something too. He shouldn't be the only person coming in with income. You should be having income as well. So I feel as though, I don't know, when you marry a man, when you get in a relationship with a man, this is the person you're wanting to submit to. So you have to listen to him. Anything he tell you, you have to do. So
I feel like it got a lot to do with a lot of trust too, because you're allowing someone into your space now.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's a real. People don't understand what I keep saying. Vibes and energy. Whereas though, it really matters the person's energy, because like you could come across so many weirdos. When I say weirdos, I mean like mentally messed up. Yeah. And from the outer appearance, it looks good. Yeah. You might be attracted to this person. He might be handsome. She might be pretty. She might got a big butt. He might look good in some jeans or whatever you like. But once you allow that person into your personal space, and you allow that person to get some of your energy, as far as like you're allowing you're allowing this person into your life.
Yeah.
Basically, like that's another thing I realized growing up and dating females. Like once you start, you're actually entering yourself into somebody else's life. Yeah. There's space, because like you meeting their parents sometimes. Like if it's real, like I don't know why, but I'm always the one that people introduce to their parents. I guess they just feel as though he's a stand-up young man. So like I meet their parents, I see how they grew up. Like I'm just entering this person's space. So like the energy has to be to where as though it's connecting on a certain level, because like you're not gonna bring a weirdo around your family, and
but
if you do, it's an accident.
Weirdo, because that's just them. That's who they
are. No,
are.
like a lot of people be like when I say weird, I mean like mentally, like not it in real life. Like you know them people that like you probably done been over a situation where you done went over a guy's house, and he was like, "Why you sitting over there?" Like, girl, like come in, like that. That's weird energy. Like, you don't want to go out.
You can't call that weird though, because honestly, when dating,
let's say not normal. That's
not normal. That's just them. It's just not normal. It's not normal, because that's them, and you have to realize everybody has a past. So the reason why they acting like this, because something happened in their past. So the reason why he's telling me to come over, because he probably never got that attention. He never got that touch. So he probably is very interested in me. He wants that touch. So you can't call that weird, because that's something that he's lacking that he must need. Okay,
I accept I would accept and understand your perspective on it.
Yeah.
But I just feel like in my eyes that's like abnormal. Like me personally, like I want my female to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I want her to feel like herself. She could be herself, and I just give that vibe off like very playful, very energetic, very like. Then I'm not bringing you to my house. Like I'm gonna take you out. Like we going out. Like first of all, I don't bring her to my crib anyways, because I'm very family oriented. So it's like before you even walk your energy into my house and my personal space, we're gonna see who you are first in this public space. Can you hold up a conversation? Who are you? What do you like to do? What do you want to do? What are your aspirations in life? What do you currently do right now? What is your mindset like? How do you like? You know what I mean? Forget all that. What's your favorite color stuff? We get into that later on. I want to get into your mindset, because I have to be stimulated mentally, physically, and emotionally, not just physically with the eye sees. Like lust is a big thing now, because like you might say you want this girl, but as soon as you hit her, it's like, and all the emotions that you had and the thoughts you had went away. That's why I recommend get one off before you even go out. Like have that mental strength, that discipline You understand what I'm saying? That self-control where though you gotta.
But why do you have to get one off before you go? That's
Because it helps with your thinking.
What you mean?
Cause like I ain't gonna lie, like all the men probably could committed it too.
Your mind on something sexual.
No, it's like this. So you go all right. So like let's say for example, a young man, right? He finally get the girl that he finally DMing her. He finally got the girl that he want to take out. He get to taking her out. Boom.
Yeah.
Let's say he take her to the movies though. Right, nice sensual place, dark light. She thick. She thick. He ain't did shit all day. He chilling, but he's a young man. He's a man, regardless. Like he's a man. He got a penis between his legs. He gonna be, you know what I'm saying? So he might like the way she walks. She might walk a certain way. A lot of females have a certain sex appeal to them that they don't even know about. Yeah. Or a lot of females don't even have sex appeal. But let's say she has the sex appeal of an amazing woman. Like I just say, she have a great sex appeal. Mm-hmm. She the way she might walk might turn them on. It's like that, and it's man's anatomy. He might, you know what I'm saying. My thing is, I'm saying like get one off at the crib. To this situation where though you're not focusing on that, you focusing on whoever she really is. Because a lot of times those thoughts can cloud your judgment on a certain situation. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
I agree. It's
like when you watching porn and you're like, oh, this shit is a mess. Like that's what I'm saying. Like after you watch porn, you bust and you're like, oh my goodness, what am I watching? Like you feel safe. Like what the fuck am I even doing watching this shit? Put the phone down, you feel ashamed and shit. That's what I'm saying. Get that feeling out first, then go on a date, see who she really is. Cause you might be like, man, she cute. She ain't all that in real life, but I'm horny. I'm trying to hit this jump, so I'm gonna act like I like her. Yeah. Scratch that part out, like all the way.
So that's and that's a part of lust. So I feel as though like if a man do that, he has to bust a nut before he go out with a girl. He's lusting over
I feel like
girl.
I didn't say he has to.
No, you don't have to. But if it's necessary if you
suggestion.
Yeah, but that's like more so you lusting over the girl and you put your mind on something.
No, it's not even lusting over. It's just the regular stuff. Like
because she's physically attracted. Yeah, and she's sexually attracted to okay. However, but you don't know her, so it's like
that. I'm saying like that's what I'm saying. Like so, it might just a lust goes into it, but I'm saying like. I'm just to certain people out there.
Oh yeah.
See me, I don't have to do that because I got like
self-control.
A lot of it. So it's like I'm not going to a situation like that. I'm going to a situation like that because I can think. I'm talking about people that just be like horn dogs.
Oh yeah.
Like the niggas that sit in that gill in your DM. Those type of guys. Like relax, bro. Like chill, bro. Yeah. Just, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of these girls ain't even know a lot, bro. I'm telling you, they just be a pretty face, empty head, like doorknobs. Like I'm just talking about like no ambition, no energy, no drive, no abilities, no skills, no work ethic, no thought process, no discipline, no edges. Like just on the planet. No, it'd be sad because like you see these girls and you just like Mo, like she just alive.
It's social media though.
She just alive and like. It'd be crazy, bro. Like, I just seen a couple females run into a couple females that's just alive. Like, they just dull. No ambition to do nothing.
So, when you see females like that, and you have interest in them, once you realize
I don't have interest in those types of females. Okay, once I realize that and I get that energy off from you in real life, I go my own way because I can't allow your energy to suppress mine.
Okay, for example, then. Say, for example, you see a female, she's very attractive, right?
Right.
And you start talking to her and you realize that she's not wise, she don't have no knowledge. But you're very, very into her and you know that she can get somewhere.
What else aspects does she have? Like, what aspects does she have that's, like, beneficial to her?
No, what you mean?
Like, if she not wise and what else does she have? Is she smart? Does she go to school?
I'm saying, if you see something in her and you know she's not wise and she's not
knowledgeable,
would you help her or would you work with her?
Sure.
Like do what you have to do. Not saying you want a future with her, but you know where you can help her at. Something that you're good at, you can help her at, and then leave.
That's all. That'd be a lot of my relationships. How I end up going. Whereas though, I'm such on a level of thinking on the mindset. Whereas though, always leveling it up, always trying to be better, be in a better position. Not for just me, but for my family. So my mindset is always thinking, is always on what's next. I'm always trying this new business idea. I'm always thinking of these business things that I can do. So my mind will be on business a lot, be on growth. You know what I'm saying? I run 3-4 different businesses, so it's like I can put you on, but it's only to a level where you want to understand it.
Yeah.
To what you want to know. So it's like if she already like if she's like, it's like let's say for example, I had a situation where though she looks amazing on Instagram. I'm talking about amazing. Go out, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about look amazing too. Like she's top tier. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like I go out, I get the vibe. She cool, she funny, she chill, she real. Like she more like a great friend better than she was a girlfriend type shit. So it was like, but her mindset wasn't always fully functioning to what's the next thing. You know what I'm saying? It was just college. I'm like, all right, so like I'm helping you like put this business chip in your ear. But if you don't want to receive it, how can I give it to you?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if a female comes into this situation where though already knowing that, okay, Isaiah, this guy's on this. If I'm not on this, let me get around him and pick his brain so I can put you on to this. It's been a lot of situations. Because some of my exes, like, I left them. I know I left a mark because now they had their own businesses. Like, they got their mindset. Like, and I'd be so happy for them, like, low key. Not even low key, like high key.
High key, yeah.
Like, because it's like, damn, like, that's okay. Like, I don't want you to be like that bummy ex I had. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want you to, like, start your business, get your money, get rich. Like, because I'm not, like, I inspired that in a way. You feel me? So it's like,
you put that in there.
I would love to teach somebody something, but I also want to learn, though. That's my thing. I need somebody that's a female that's on her game 10 times as much as me so she can motivate me. Because behind every great man is a great woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Energy, love.
So it's like, that's why I don't settle for nothing. That's why I'm not going to settle, because I know it's a situation out there for me that I can learn from, that somebody will put me on game. And on top of that, she going to respect and love me first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not settling because I know what's able out there, like what's out there for me, type shit. But I just want somebody to teach me something, like, you know what I'm saying, show me something for once. That's gonna shock me.
And that's what a man needs, a teacher. You the leader, she's the teacher.
And then she gotta be like my wing, like she gotta be like real, my wing, like she gotta like, you know, I'm juggling all this by myself, so like she gotta be like on it, like, boo, look, you need to be doing this, or this how you upgrade this. We need to be getting this. We need people like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need help.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, help. Yeah. Like, I need help. I need a rider. Cool. I don't really care too much about sex. Yeah. I need somebody that can help me build this fucking business, this empire to the fucking roof. You feel me? Like, that's what I need. I don't need no, boo, can you buy me these shoes? Boo, can we go? Nah, we're going to take trips, but let's build this shit up first. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just keep seeing this person and spending money. I'm trying to, when I get around you, I know we about to be on this. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm on. But like I said, this generation, it ain't on that. So it's like it's really different. So how do you feel about marriage though? What's your thoughts on marriage?
I want to get married, but I don't want to get married through the government. Like, I don't want to go through that process.
You want to jump the broom?
Somewhat. I don't feel as though the government should approve of me getting married to the person I want to get married to. I don't feel as though they should be in cahoots to what we're doing with our money and how we're moving. I think that's our business.
I feel that.
So yeah, if I ever get married, that would be something outside of the government. It would be the way I want to do it.
You gonna be a refugee? You gonna be a refugee?
What you mean?
Underground?
No, it's not gonna be underground. They gonna know my man. They gonna know we got married. But it's just gonna be the way we want.
You never had that
we never had no paperwork to back it up.
That government stamp.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We ain't backing it up. Because say for example, if it don't work, I don't want to go through the process of waiting 2-3 years just to divorce somebody. I don't want that. Like if we want to leave each other, I want us to come to a common ground and we just leave each other.
Right.
Instead of have to wait for a process.
See me, I love love. I want to get married. I want to have that. I want to have that great marriage. I want kids.
How many kids you want?
I want like at least 5.
Okay, I want 7.
I need like 5. Cause like if you got 5, right, you got 5 kids. The chances of one of them becoming something is very high. Yeah. Out of 5 of them, but then if you get like down to like the 5, you might have like 7 just in case.
Yeah.
You might got one. The first one gonna be the asshole probably. Hopefully that's the star child. It's whatever to make it. Me personally, I'm hoping one out of my 5, at least 5 out of my 5 make it.
When you plan to have your first child?
I don't know. I'm behind. I wanted to have it at 22. I always say when I was 18, 17, I was going to have my first child like 22. Mm-hmm. But like 23 was like my last backup year. And I'm about to be 23 in August.
I said we turning 23 this year.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm going to have I need to make $100K liquid. Like, I need to have 100,000 like in my hand cash. That's when I made that deal with myself. It got to be 100K cash in my hand. When I see that, I can have my first baby because that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Then I work on my other second 100K, then I'll make $1 million. You know what I'm saying? For every 100,000 I make, I'm gonna have a baby.
So yeah, I want 7 kids, and I want to start after my birthday this year, and I want to be done by 30.
I want to be rich by 26. I actually be praying on that. I've been praying on that. I was really actually praying that I would be rich before I'm 26.
So I want to be rich by 27 to 30. In my 30s, I want to be up like.
I picked 26 because the way my mindset is now, I'm just gonna know. I'm just gonna grow as far as knowledge and discipline. So it's like right now I'm working on discipline. So like when I'm 26, I just need all them blessings. I just want God to just keep. Let it be the year to just everything just boom hit. Right now it could be like the build up year. You know what I'm saying? The build up years to come, but rich before I'm 26. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get that bag, man. I want to just live freely. Like I don't even care to flex and flaunt. Like I just want to live like freely. Like I'm not only gonna have a bad life now. It's just certain situations, but I just want to be able to just. Well, I can't get up and go where I want, but it's like Dubai, and I want to actually live like everything.
That's my ultimate goal: peace. I want to be at peace.
Yeah, just like I want everything as far as materialistic to not be a thought as far as like wanting. Because like when you come up poor, or not even poor, like middle class, poor, whatever you want to call it, it's like that's the only thing you don't have is financial freedom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got everything else teach you. Got everything else, like you got the lessons. Yeah. That's why I say it's like a gift and a curse growing up, not having it all. Like, because we get a certain that they don't life lessons off the rip. Yeah. As far as like.
And we know how to make it. We know how to make a happy time out of bad times.
Right, and it's be like everything counts. Everything is profit. Yeah. From the bottom, like coming from the bottom, everything is profit. Like we more appreciative of certain things. Mm-hmm. When things go wrong, we not running the high. We're like, okay, let's lace our boots up. It's time to get right, because it's like we've been here before. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So most people that start from the bottom start from the top be a long way down. Yeah. They can't handle that. Yeah. They ain't never been down there before. Don't know how to we was born and raised in it, so now it's like
we know how to maintain.
Man, once we get that chance, all we need is that chance and that opportunity.
And that's why it takes so long to get it.
Because they know we're gonna stay there.
They know we're gonna stay there.
Yeah. Like that's why let's say for instance like the rappers, like a lot of smart rappers, like that was like they opportunity to get something. Then now when they doing it, they just the smart ones. Like I said, the smart ones like Exhibit, Jay-Z, 50 Cent. We branching off now. Like you got a Kanye West. It's other things to hook these clamps onto, so therefore I can stay solidified in this situation that I'm in. But I wish I could play basketball though.
You wish you could play basketball?
Could have.
Why?
Because I was never a good student though. I was never a good kid. So like in middle school.
Why you consider yourself as a bad kid?
I am now a good kid.
No,
a good
why
man.
You consider yourself in high school?
I was a period. Like I was never. It was never a time in school where I was never not in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like from pre-K all the way to 12th grade. But like in high school, you get a little more lenient. They really don't really be caring about what you be doing.
I don't think he was a bad kid. I don't know you from before high school, but I don't think he was a bad kid. Just like I was saying before, that's you. You probably got in trouble for talking too much or making people laugh and doing jokes.
It was a lot of
that. So that was you, and you see now, like years later, you have a podcast, you got this. So I don't think that's considered as bad. That was you, and people just didn't accept you for you.
Yeah, I feel like that. Now you put that into that perspective, it definitely makes sense because like. I always was getting disturbed in the class, making the class laugh, like
annoying.
In the wrong place, wrong time. I'm over here saying, wait till lunchtime, wait till recess. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, I was just always a big personality.
Yeah, you had that energy and you know how to control the whole.
But then I never liked the people to tell me what to do. Like I was not good with authority. Mm-hmm. I got into it with principals. Teachers was cool. Some teachers was cool. I never really disrespected no teacher. I definitely disrespected a lot of teachers, but first it was disrespect first though. Like now that I look back on it being older, like you arguing with a 16-year-old, like that to me now that don't make sense. Like you really was arguing with me when I was in high school. Talking, so I got mine. You need to get yours. Cause I was talking to my friend while you was getting like, come on, bro. Yeah. Like that shit don't make sense. I'm glad I graduated though. I got my diploma.
And that's all that matters.
Man.
And look at you now.
Nobody sucked though. Like they was suspending me for nothing.
I mean, you was y'all like a little annoying.
Right. I used to know you all the time.
Y'all, when I say me and Zay, I could not stand Zay. Like he used to piss me off.
But you love me at the same time.
No, yeah, I love you with all my heart, but it was. You got on my fucking nerves. Like, leave me the fuck alone. You play too much. Yeah. And even when you so serious, that's the time you want to play the most. It's like, damn, you see me about to, really get mad and you still want to.
That'd be the funniest. Definitely you. Like, y'all, she used to have her phone out. I used to be doing something. She used to record me. They're like, let me get her on her ass. She put her phone up quick, chased me around the whole classroom. That shit used to be funny, so I ain't gonna lie. I need to go back up tomorrow.
And I'm saying, you was not a bad kid. Because now that I remember in class, in Miss Harris' class, you was selling them products. You remember?
Yeah, I got the
you was selling them products, and now you got your own business.
I was really trying to sell that shit.
Yeah, but you was disrupting class. The teacher told him to stop. He still was doing it. And now years later,
I was too focused on money. Like I always was just focused on money. Like even back then in high school, like I was coming to school like $1,500, $2,000 in cash, and they was like, Miss Cedric and them like, for his safety, we don't want him selling nothing because he having too much money in his pockets. Yeah. Mind you, like I'm going to school with other young money getters, like you know what I'm saying. So it's like we just getting money, bringing it to school. We trying to get it. Like we know we supposed to be paying attention, but we trying to get some money. Like we used to skip class, shoot dice and to break the door in the music room. You know what I'm saying? We used to get in that joint. Everybody had money. We get down, boom, gambling, hundreds, 20s, 50s on the ground. 16, 17 years old, just gambling, trying to get some money. Like that's all we was on, just hustling. Like I was selling clothes, candy, anything I do. I was just take out the Hurry's Cheetah just to make sales. Like take a box of cookies. Selling for $2, all that just to make $1 in that jump. So talk about your life, like talk about your journey, Diamond. You have a very great story. Talk about your journey really quick. Tell them about your weight loss journey, your healing journey, your mindset, changing your mindset, always having a smile on your face, always being so productive and always trying to portray a happy image to people so therefore they can be happy. How does that feel? How does all that pressure weigh on you to try to keep this beautiful smile that you have on your face at all times?
Well, my journey, is one hell of a journey, but that's the reason why I smile, because I'm still here after my journey. So that's the only reason I smile. I'm still here. I overcame it. Most people I know that go through things like me never overcame it, so that's a blessing. I'm grateful for that. And sometimes people go through worse things than me, and I always remember that. No matter what I go through, somebody went through it 10 times worse. So I can't beat myself up, or I can't stop because it's worse. And my journey of really like healing started in 2020. Once my father died, that's when life really changed for me. My eyes really woke up to the world reality. Like I was no more a little girl. Like I had to grow up, And then a year later, my mother got sick. She had a tumor in her brain. She had a 12-hour surgery, and she's still in the hospital still to this day. So it's like losing my father to have my mother in the hospital. I'm grateful. Like, yeah, she's not how she used to be. Yeah, she's in the hospital, but she's still here, and that's what matters. So it don't matter where you at in life. No matter about your situation, as long as you can overcome it and you know how to maintain it. You should be grateful. So
how does that pressure on you make you feel? Because as I always say that I'm proud of you and I love you because I see the progress and like you always working towards something. So I always want to give you your props and congratulations on that. So how does the pressure of you, mom being in the hospital, your father passed away, and your siblings, how did that pressure on you to continue to keep going?
I don't know. I really don't have no pressure from it. Like, I don't feel no type of hurt. I don't feel no type of stress because the type of person I am, when I love somebody, I show them all the time. I prove it. And I don't wait till the last minute. I don't wait until you're 6 feet under to show that I love you. And I do it when you're there. So I feel as though every day, anybody that I love, I always show them that I always, show them that I care and show them the way I love, because every day is not promised. So I really don't get no pressure behind it. Like, I love going to the hospital every day, seeing my mother. That put a smile on my face, even though she's not how it used to be. But she's there, and that's what that's what matters to me.
So this gave you a very appreciative mindset. Always be appreciative of the time and the people around you instead of the materialistic.
Take control of it.
Right, and that's powerful and that's deep, because that's what you're supposed to do. It's not about the materialistic things at all times. It's about the people and the memories that you make with the people that you love. Yeah. Because they say life is short. It is. It's shorter than it needs to be, because you could be here 1 second and gone the next second. It's like,
I close my eyes and I open my eyes, my father's dead.
And it's like, how do you deal with that? Like, do you like suppress? A lot of people suppress their emotions in different ways, like working, always trying to stay busy. But a lot of, like, I see that a lot in the black community as well, like, and not just in the black community, but in period, as far as, emotion and suppressing emotion. We tend to say, oh, just stay busy. I try to keep my mind off certain things. But when do we actually allow ourselves that time to grieve, sob, and soak? Because it don't make you weak to just, have a moment to yourself. Because a lot of times we allow the things to build up, and that causes heart attack, and that causes a lot of stress and build up in your body, to where one day you might even flick off and have one of those moments where you have a mental breakdown the wrong minute, the wrong moment. It might be a little thing, it might be a baby crying, and that might be like, oh, I can't take it no more. Like, so it's like, what do you do with that stress when it builds up like that? Like, what is your outlet?
So, back to what I said, I really never had built up stress, because I told you I cherish every moment. So when that time came with whatever it is, with a death, losing a job, whatever it might have been, getting out of a relationship, I always cherish the moment. So, I had my times where I cry and things like that, but it's just reminiscing on the past. But it's not like it takes me down or it breaks me back down. It just builds me up, makes me stronger. I don't feel depressed.
Right.
Like, I don't have that in me. I'm never, it's rare that I'm sad. It's rare that I'm mad. Like, I'm always grateful for anything, no matter if it's bad or good. I love the bad situation because it builds me to where I am.
Right. That's crazy. Like, you have to really have a lot of discipline and mental stability to go through certain things in life, because a lot of things, like us, we still young, we still learning life. So it's like a lot of things hit us head on faster than a lot of time. I feel like people don't understand. We probably got, this generation probably got it the hardest in every category. Like, war been started. So like, we talking about like pandemic.
Yeah, COVID.
Straight out of high school, I'm going into a pandemic. Like, what? Like, like, what is going on with life? Like,
a lot of people in 2020.
Like, bruh, crazy. What is going on? Then it's the government. Then it's the presidency. We seeing real life racism right in front of our eyes, straight out of high school. We got to learn all this things that we didn't know, that some of our parents didn't tell us, because they don't really know how to tell somebody something they don't. So it's like, we got to learn this, then we got to figure this out, so we already behind, and then we pull each other behind even more by all the hate, stigmatism, and all the fakeness that's going on out here. So it's like, we really got the worst, like, as far as like relationship wise, no real love, everybody materialistic. What can I do for you? What could you do for me? That makes sense. It's all about sticks and dicks and how big a nigga bag is, or how big a girl butt is. It ain't never about what's in her heart, her mind, and what's really going on in her life or his life. So it's like, we really got it bad out here for real. People don't understand that. So it's like, we gotta really have, mental health is really like very important in this generation, because it's like, it's crazy ways though. You never know what somebody going through, and it's like, you really just gotta keep genuine people around you at all times, because.
But it's hard to do that, to keep genuine people, especially like for me in my life. I lost a lot of good people because we come from different backgrounds.
Right.
So I'm so, like you just said, very, very positive. I don't show what I go through. I never show that. And sometimes people don't know how to hide what they're going through. They don't know how to keep it inside. So I came across a lot of people that been through the same things I've been through, or different situations, and when we come together and we got two different types of energies, I'm so positive after knowing my situation, knowing my back history, and vice versa. Then it's like, how did we come in each other's presence? Like, I'm so good of a person, I'm so good of a this, and you so good of a that. Like, how? And that's how I lost a lot of relationships, because people didn't understand, like, this my past, this my past. How are you smiling? We went through the same thing and I'm mad. Like,
right.
What makes you better than me? And it's not even better. It's just how you go about it. What did you get from it? Like, what was the impact that you took from it? So you can cherish good people. You can keep good people around, but it's hard to keep a good person around when you're not good with them. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't really be around too many people. Like, I stay to myself a lot. But like as far as genuine people in my life, like I got my mother, my man. I got like my man Kai, Ace, all the men. They real genuine. You know what I'm saying? Man, I surround myself when I call on the phone. I talk to Lee, J-Mo, like I said, Ace, Marco, all the men. Then you got real genuine people that I haven't grown up with. Those are the dudes that I was named that I grew up with. Then you got other genuine people too that I haven't named. But like people that I didn't grow up with, like Nardo, you. There's a lot of people that I really put y'all names on a certain pedestal as far as like genuine people. Yeah. Like y'all names come up, like I said, I stand through those type of names. Like even my man Taylor on, like definitely Nardo though, like Nardo and you. Y'all really like people I was able to call on the phone during certain times that I needed y'all to talk. And we had like hour-long conversations on three-way. And it was just so beautiful to see us three just rotate our stories that we been going through since after high school to show that life really hitting us in different ways. And like I said, Nardo gonna come on the show soon. He has a lot of great story as well. Like just being around people like y'all in general, just with them great stories that just keep me motivated, keep me going, and keep me saying to it that okay, I'm going through this, but I know my friend is going through this, and we stand strong. So it's like your strength really builds me. You get what I'm saying? So I build that off of y'all, how y'all go about certain things. And I know it's like every single second of your life is not a strong moment. You know what I'm saying? You have some weak moments as far as not even weak. That ain't even make you weak. It just make you a human. You know, emotions. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have, let's call it an emotional moment. You might have an emotional moment one day, but you might be by yourself. You understand? So you have to have at least one person that's weird though you can call, because that might save your life. You know what I'm saying? You never, like I said, that's why I say mental health is really real, because like you never, like you always say, I'm not gonna never do this, but the way that your emotions take control over you sometimes, like I done seen, even like witnessed it myself, like you could be so hurt to where as though pain runs through your whole body. People drop to the floor. You understand what I'm saying? That's like genuine pain, like heartbreak. Like that stuff is really real. It is. That's like it's some people that I don't even say their names no more that passed away. Like my good man, my brothers, my aunts. I don't even mention their names, because as soon as you hear their name, you see their head, your face in your head, and your memories start to come back. See what I'm saying? The pain and that, all those emotions start to come back. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I really suppress a lot of emotions. To where as though not suppress them like within me, but sometimes but suppress them and put them in other things. Yeah. So like I tell myself, okay, they don't want me to do this, so I put my focus on my business. Like they'll be like, okay, they'll be looking at me like, okay, keep going. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I suppress it in that way. Just work ethic. Yeah.
And you gotta express it all around, you know. Talk about your story, because your story, what you've been through, is where you are right now, where you're gonna go in the future. You know, that's a part of you. It plays a huge part, and people gotta know your story to understand you. If they don't know your story, then it's gonna be hard for them to understand you. You know, that's why a lot of people judge people on social media and Instagram creators and content creators, because they don't know their story. You know, sometimes they look at them as, oh, this is a thought, or this is this, or this and that, but not knowing what they've been through. Like I said before, you got to know the person. You can't judge a book by its cover. You have to know a person and respect and accept them for who they are, because everybody is different. You know, you can't judge them and call them a hoe because they showing their ass. You don't know. But don't get me wrong, it's some hoes and thoughts. I'm not taking away from the real hoes and the thoughts. But I'm saying the females that show their body and do things like that, you don't know their past, you don't know where they came from. You never know. You know, that's why you have to get a person. You never judge a book by its cover. You never, because you never know what a person goes through. Like a lot of people look at me all the time. I get DMs all the time. They're like, oh my God, you're so positive. Da, da, da. Then 1 minute I kirk on Instagram, they're like, wait, where the fuck the positive go?
Right.
Like, how you? But you don't know me. Like you get to know my past, get to know why I'm kirking. Like, don't always judge my book by its cover just because you see me 5 times out the week saying I love you and I'm a millionaire. You know, shit like that. Don't think I won't, turn up. Like I'm a human. It's life. You judging the book by its cover, what I showed you, and now you got this image of you, and it's all incorrect.
I like to be underestimated though, so I can surprise the people. Like I like to surprise people. Like I want you to think that I'm not what you think. Like you know what I'm saying. Like so I can. You know what I'm saying? That give me the advantage at the end of the day.
Well, you always have the advantage because that's your life, so you give them what they want to see.
But I don't know, but to wrap this up, I'm staying away from love for a minute. Love is very weird.
I can't stay away from love. I am love. I love love. I love giving love.
I love love too.
I don't really have to receive it, only from my man, the people I really love.
It takes a lot. It took too much out of me. Cause if I'm gonna get into something, I'm gonna get into it for all seriousness.
It's different types of love though.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for it. I'm gonna wait till it happens organically. Cause I've been looking too long.
You still can look.
I'm not looking no more. I'm gonna just let it happen organically. I'm gonna put myself in that place that I need to be.
Yeah, for it to come to you.
And she might already be there. Okay. I might just not be.
I
might not even be the person that I am. I know I'm not the person I am. I got so much potential to be so much better, and I'm gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? And
that's what you gotta do. Speak about it to yourself.
Only time to tell. I'm gonna be great. I'm gonna have all my businesses running at the same time, multiple streams of income. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire, wealthy, taking care of my family, have my own family, my woman, my wife, my kids. They all gonna be business minded. I'm gonna have a great woman. She gonna be my rock, help me with my business. She gonna have her own businesses, and we're gonna be a power couple. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna lean on each other. Until then, I'm not settling. I'm not doing no toxic energy. I'm not doing no negative energy. I'm not doing no arguing. If you can't communicate, you can't be transparent with your emotions, stay from around me. And I'm not gonna settle for no female. I don't care how cute you is, how many followers you got, how pretty you think you is, how many niggas you think you got. Because a lot of females think they got a lot of options because of social media. Them niggas is not niggas like me. I am what you call a young man. Them are little niggas. Them is young niggas. Like, them is niggas like, them niggas want to go die. Like, I'm trying to live. Like, they might got money. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Now what? Got money, then what?
Somebody take that from you.
What's next, though? Mm-hmm. But, like, okay, like, say for a nigga arguing. Like, I don't get in a lot of arguments. Even back then when I was younger in school, a lot of arguments with niggas. They be like, man, I got more money than you. Like, I don't get into those arguments because, like, I don't even respect money. Because, like, a nigga say I got more money than you, so what? Let a nigga argue with you and say they got more than you. Just like, so what? Like, what's next?
Mm-hmm. I know.
Like, what's next? Like, you get some shoes, those shoes is old by next week.
No, for real.
You got some money, was you paying bills because that shit gonna dwindle down. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I don't really be giving a fuck about none of that. I grew up on morals, principles, respect, loyalty, honesty, love, real love.
Yeah, I was saying, that's what I grew up on, love. That's why I gave love so much, because I grew up in it. And I have a problem with, like, learning who and what to give love to. But now I'm at a point in my life, I just, I give love where I feel it needs to be given. I don't look at it as like, am I going to have a future with this? Or no, it's a lesson learned that I need to take from it, and it's preparing me for my man. So anything that's going to prepare me for my man, I'm going to do. And myself.
I'm going to love myself and my dog for now.
You say your dog?
Yeah. Oh. I love my dog.
Oh, yeah.
My puppy.
Yeah, it's all start within. Love yourself first so somebody can love you.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, say, man, it's your boy, Say, man. This is episode 2 of the DaBIDNESS Podcast with Diamond, y'all. We out.
We out. Bye.